Yeah, this is Slash from Guns N' Roses, and you're watching The Big Breakfast.
Slash who? He's the guitarist with American rock band Guns N' Roses, the one who wears the black top hat that adorns his long, luscious locks.
No one takes me seriously when I wear it, which is why I'm wearing it now. Snap.
In the past 2 years, the rebels of rock, Guns N' Roses, have sold over 46 million albums worldwide and have mounted their spectacular tour production before more than 5 million people at 165 live shows. Snap, Cackle and Pop caught up with Slash in Athens before the band's first ever live performance in Greece.
I like to just come to the gig, sort of kick back, have a drink, and just loosen up with everybody that's around. I don't really go through a... Axl's got more of a physical routine, you know. He trains a little harder than I do. Us guitar players sort of don't get into that stuff.
There was a time when Guns N' Roses were never out of the tabloids, with tales of sex, drugs and rock and roll wreckage. But now the boys have cleaned up their act.
It's not really a thought-out kind of thing, like what's our next approach, or what can we do to make ourselves more acceptable or anything like that. And so, as a rock band, I just think we've gotten better because we've been playing together for as long, or just playing in general for so long. And I think that all our original ideals are all the same. And we haven't conformed yet, and we've been together for a good 8 years.
Cackle.
Slash was once known for his flirtations with women, but all this changed when he married model Renee Surren last October.
She refuses to come to shows because of the groupies and all that. So she comes out with me, and then she hangs out, you know, for a couple weeks and stays at the hotel or hangs out with other wives or girlfriends that are out, and I go on to do the gig and I have my freedom. It's cool. Good sort of balance there.
The happy couple have a home in California, out of LA, where Slash is having his very own studio built.
I stay home and try and you know, play more guitar and try and keep myself focused on something. And so I've got a studio going and pinball machines to keep me from getting bored if I get bored in the studio.
And when Slash gets bored with the pinball machines...
Then I've got my snakes and my cats and my alligator. And there's not just snakes, there's lizards and you know different kinds of iguanas and all these monitors and stuff.
Rated as one of the world's best guitarists, Slash has played with the likes of Lenny Kravitz, Bob Dylan, and of course Michael Jackson.
Well, that was sort of a shock, you know, because me and Michael Jackson are like on two completely opposite ends of the spectrum, but I was still really flattered, and I can understand, yeah, he might be a little eccentric, you know, but he's an awesome talent. You know, I don't want to be just like the Guns N' Roses guy, you know. It's like, I'd like to expand a little bit more than that. And there's a lot of people that I really admire what they play or their songwriting or something. And it's great to be invited to go along and play. It's an honor.
Slash was once told as a teenager never to take up the guitar, but thankfully for Guns N' Roses, he did. And the boys play at the National Bowl Milton Keynes this weekend. And just one more question, just how does Slash keep his hair in such good condition?
I wouldn't even know. That's the first time anybody I can think of has said that to me. So that's a dead subject.
Okay, The man Slash.
Wow.
And our apologies to the 2,000 little girls outside thinking he was coming to their house. It's 19 minutes to 9, and surprising Slash facts to continue this. He was born in Stoke-on-Trent, which is where Bruno Brooks was born. He went to school with Lenny Kravitz, and his mum used to go out with David Bowie.
Wow.
And now, Gabby's joke.
But just I want to say thank you to the Snap people, because they're brilliant, all their snaps, aren't they? Really good stuff. Okay, my joke. How do you get all rabbits to come